Alright, it should be on. Let me just refresh a couple things. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna change the delay. Alright, I'll try and remember for it next time. Yeah, there we go. Stream elements is on. Let me just yep, there it is. Okay, cool. I think we're good then. Alright, sorry, I was just a bit laughing a bit. I was watching a compilation of Family Guy. Oh, I didn't make sure I'm on the right screen. I was watching a compilation of Family Guy, and it was that whole if anyone's ever watched like the first Family Guy, like, or very early Family Guy clips before, it was basically like Stewie was, I guess you're like picturing something. The guy's just like around the corner being like, "It's a jackal! It's a jackal! It's a jackal! It's gotta be a jackal! It's a jackal!" And then they go time, and Stewie just like bangs his head on the ground. Basically says, "If it wasn't right the first time," he said, "what would you think would be right the next 10 times?" Just flips the table, walks off, and just goes, "God, it's just too funny." Old Family Guy's really funny. All right, enough about that. Hope everyone's having a good night. Let me just rearrange myself. My chair is a bit awkward right now. There we go. Yeah. So just a quick recap of what happened last time. I completed, what is it? Let me make sure the stream name is correct, and it looks like it is, so that's good. Yep, badge 8. Awesome. Yeah, no, we're on badge 8. There we go. Yeah, we're on badge 8. We're gonna fight Giovanni. Well, I did some double checking because at the end of last stream, I went through my team and I was thinking, like, how the hell am I gonna get, like, what do I need to do to get past this Persian? And basically, Persian, the risk is that A, I miss the KO, the one-hit KO, and then 2, I miss the and 2, Persian has to hit Hypnosis if it even goes for Hypnosis on turn 1, right? So the main thing to get around it, and like that chance of happening is like 25%, so like one out of 4 chance that could happen, where both that happens at the same time, because it's about like a 56% chance to kill, and then Hypnosis is a 60% chance to hit. So take those odds, do the calculation, whatever. So basically, I was thinking about that, but then I realized that even if I miss that, oh, let me make sure I'm on the right screen. There we go. Even if I miss it, I actually have one more ace in the hole. I have Choice Band Metagross with Brick Break, which if I go back and double check the calcs in here just so you guys can see, here we go. Oh, by the way, I forgot that I can do this, and I can add it to the team. So people who were probably yelling at me before didn't realize that. Anyways, if we go to click on Metagross, make it like, let's say I go 64 or 63, right? And I give it Choice Band. And I break, let's say Persian comes in and I Brick Break. I kill it all the time. And if I go to Tyranitar, it also kills Tyranitar all the time. And you might be saying, oh, well, I'm not. Yeah, even with I have all the boosts now. So yeah, it kills it all the time. And I basically outspeed. Let me just make sure it's none just in case. But yeah, in the stand, yeah, I basically outspeed and kill this thing all the time. So I changed up the lineup a little bit. I'm gonna do switch out Metagross, Choice Band, Brick Break. So that's what I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna bring Metagross, and I'm gonna bring, I think I'm gonna bring Meganium to resist the ground move instead. Because if I go here and I go to 63, yeah. And obviously, like, it could just go Hyper Beam. Like, the main thing is that I think it's 2 things. One, these EVs aren't explicitly correct because I still have to, what is it? Yeah, they're not explicitly correct. I still have to go beat some trainers, some mandatory trainers. So I might gain a little bit. And it's like, oh, well, you're still like, you boosted, you're using whatever you can to your availability. Like, you're using EVs. It's not, you told you weren't going to really use EVs. I'm like, no, I'm trying not to use EVs. That's the main point. But if in these circumstances, I'm going to try to make sure I use the least amount of EVs as possible. Like I did with the plane, kind of. I basically try not to fight any mandatory trainers. I'm trying to always vary my Pokemon so it's more evenly spread. But we'll see how it goes. I think what I'm going to try and do to my advantage is I'm going to try and get Kingdra to KO one more person with like a special attack EV. That way I can just get a little bit more, so I can reduce that 1/4% of me basically getting Kingdra slept down to like 20% or something like that. Or even less than that, because the more that more chances I have to KO, the less of chance that it's going to hypnosis me and KO me. If it even does on turn 1. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to set up the team. So actually, the team is basically going to be, if I go back to the other screen, it's going to be Kingdra, Metagross, Lapras, I said Snorlax, right? Houndoom. Oh no, Swampert. No, wait, let me look at this again. Kingdra, Lapras, Snorlax. Why can I not see Snorlax? That fat bastard. There he is. Snorlax and oh, excuse me. And Meganium. Where's Meganium? Where's Meganium? There it is. And obviously I'm going to level them up right now. I'm going to probably level them up to 61 and fight through the trainers. And then once I get to Giovanni, it's just going to be that. I'm going to edge them up to 64, and Kingdra's just going to go ahead and say it. The key thing is 64, because if I don't get any special attack EVs, then this Kingdra, this chance of going down does go down to like a 56% chance to like a 43% chance of KOing, which I really don't want to risk. So I think we're gonna go ahead with that. Yeah, I really don't think there's anything else really to do. So I'm gonna train up these guys, bring them into the battle. I think I have mostly all the same team. And yeah, we'll just go from there. So let's put on some nice music. I just got a message from someone. Oh, I should buy so much, jeez. All right, cool. All right, let me go here, mute, speed up, and try out a different playlist again today. Let's see how it goes. And turn up the volume a bit. This one is called Ocean Dweller Hydra. Let's see what it sounds like. If it doesn't really sound very good, we'll just change it out. So let's just move everyone over. But I think the best team, because like even if Persian gets slept, gets hypnosised. There we go. Then I still have Metagross to switch into, and Metagross takes a hit from Earthquake. It's just like I'm risking a crit. Risking a crit most cases anyway, so just got a ball. The next part of Ladder Press is both the Perish Song and the secondary Rain Dance, just in case anything does happen. Oh yeah, let me just move some items. And let's move some items on here. Oh, I replenish the rare candies, just so I don't run out and not have to do it midstream again. Let's do charcoal. Where's the Miracle Seed? And let's take away the Quick Claw. And let's just level everyone up to 61. Yeah, no, other than that, the week has been pretty good. Been taking some relaxation time, planning this out a bit. And I think what the time we're gonna do is like tonight's plan is that I'm gonna be going all the way up to the Elite Four. The Elite Four I think is gonna be I always kinda wanna make the Elite Four its own separate stream. And I'm gonna try and do some more in-depth planning up until then because light screen? No, reflect will be better. At least going into this. We'll see what other moves I can get. Oh, jeez, shit. Hold on. There we go. I need to do the whole thing again. I need to go into OBS. There we go. Cool. So I still have OBS open. I still have this open. Yeah, we're getting near the end of this. Once this happens, then I'm probably dropping it for a little bit just to put out the full-length video. Body slam. No, I don't want body slam. What I really want is Giga Drain. And then after that, we're going to move on to new game. I think I have an idea of what it's going to be, and I just got to figure out how much documentation I can find for it. Safeguard, no. But I know the Elite Four will be a little bit more challenging because I don't get, 6 Pokemon for aromatherapy. Nah, we're fine. Really, no other grass move other than fucking Magical Leaf. Crunch! I do like that. Because I did take a quick look at the Elite Four team, the Elite Four, and it is pretty intense. I think the key one's gonna be, Lance as usual, because like Dragon types in this game. But I also think Kaz. I have to double check that one because it still has the same issue where like the first two are gonna be somewhat easy to play against. Yeah, we're not learning Hydro Pump. Because of the level cap. Level cap's 69. Haha, nice. And let me think what else. Sheer Cold. Is Sheer Cold what I think it is? Yeah, no. Yeah, what was it 59? Let me just think about this. Or sorry, 69. Yeah, this is gonna be Lance and Kaz, the rival fight. Basically, are gonna be the two main ones that are gonna be difficult. All right, cool. Level it up. So I have no documents for any of these gym trainers, so I'm hoping 61's gonna be enough. Let's find out. Alright, good thing I didn't... Whew! Okay, that brought me back up there. Oh, okay, so I gotta face this guy for sure. Alright, that's good to see Camrupt in the first slot. Skarmory, that's also fine. Alright, gotta be careful with that. I remember I have -2 special defense. -2 special defense. I don't think any of these guys gave me... Whew. Alright, outspeed. Alright, that's fine. Just go heal up. Not taking any chances. Oh, one other announcement. I set up a Discord. I think the links should be in on the channel links as well as the YouTube channel. So if you want to, support, talk, whatever it is that you want to do in Discord, just go ahead and join. Hopefully it gains some traction. All right. Okay, so I just have 2 trainers I gotta be. Okay. Ah, you bitch. Yeah, we're removing Twister for now. Hey Kelsey, how's it going? Rayloom. Ice Beam should be good. Yep, nice. Is there any... It's going well. Hopefully your evening's doing well too. We're about to take on Gym 8. I was hoping to get some special attack EVs, but it looks like I'm not going to, unfortunately. But otherwise it's going well. Alright, is that the end of the trainers that I need to fight?
Stronger with
oh,
you.
sorry, give me a
Then you
second,
buff
guys.
and pour your money. AC.
Just gonna mute that for a second and then skip. Alright, let me see if those are the only 2 gym trainers I need to fight. If that, then it's still a quarter of a chance. Unfortunately, no special attacking EVs here. I can go here, go here, go here, and I end up at Giovanni. Okay. So let's get everyone to 63. We'll edge, we'll export, and we'll do it. Let me just see if this is the actual rest of the... Let's see, if Metagross, because like the choice band Metagross, like because then it still has to hit Hypnosis again on the Persian. But luckily Metagross can actually stand a lot of what Persian dishes out. So I don't think it's gonna be that big a deal. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to upload all the berries. It's not that big a deal. It's really going to be for when I go into the Elite Four where it's going to become more of a problem. But really the only ones would be basically Lumberry. Citrus Berry just doesn't really do much anymore because it's only 30 HP. It doesn't get the buff until Generation 4 if I remember correctly. And yeah, Chesterberry, I already have enough of them, so that's really it. So let's move some moves around. Ooh, should I change out this set back to Yawn? Hey Zakafant, how's it going? Yes, it is Livy. I'm actually playing a modified version of it. It's called Omega Pirate Omega. Hope you're doing well. I'm just debating what else I'm gonna do against this Giovanni fight. I think I've done everything I can. Ah, cool. I want to master it on retro achievements. What's that? What's retro achievements? But yeah, no, I was just gonna say, getting ready for Gym 8, about to edge my Pokemon up just to get as much advantage as I can. And we're gonna go through the plan one more time. Hope your evening's going well though. The hacks even for game badges if you master the game with achievements. Okay, cool. I'll have to take a look at it one day. Right now, the next game I'm probably gonna play is what is it called? It's going to be another ROM hack, basically. But I'll have to keep that in mind. Here, actually, I'm gonna write that down because I do like doing ROM hacks. The achievement sets for old games. Interesting. That's awesome. Okay, let me just write that down. Retro achievements. I don't have a notepad next to me, so I gotta put something here. Retro achievements. Whoa. Thanks for... It's kind of addictive. Oh, I believe it. Hey, Achievement Hunter was a site for a very long time because people loved hunting achievements. I actually remember watching... I remember back... I didn't have a Xbox, but like, you know, the gamer credit score basically is what people had. Okay, let me just turn the volume a little bit. It looks like I'm a little bit high. Oh no, I agree. Like, I didn't even really get into the ROM hacks and like Nuzlocking and such until after I even heard. Well, first I heard about it, then I was like, you know, I can just do this myself. Why not, right? Because I think it's like it's the satisfaction of overcoming a challenge. You know, that progressive goal, and achievements is just great for it. After you master the game, you get a nice looking badge and go, damn. I have to take a look at it. Kind of like the show off way of just saying like, yeah, look at me, I'm awesome. I complete all the achievements. It's a good badge of honor. Like I said, it's like sorry, what I was saying. It's the same thing that goes on with what's it called? With the Xbox Gamer Cred score, right? Basically stuff like that. And it shows you everything on any game through the cheat. Yeah, no. Like I said, I think that's what really sucks now. It's like whenever I want to look at a profile, for example, I play on RetroArch. Oh, nice. Yeah, I play this on, what's it called? Yeah, Visual Boy, basically. Well, yeah, what was I going to say? Making my profile. Sure. Just, yeah, sure. Send to me on like a whisper or anything like that. I'm totally interested. What was I gonna say? God, I just lost my train of thought. It was oh, that's what sucks about nowadays. Like where you get into profile. Oh, I got 3 dots instead. Let me just check. Oh yeah, let me just move the screen over on this side so I can see if you do send anything over. I don't see anything yet. Here, I'm just going to open up your profile right now. Let me whisper to you. Users turn on block whispers from strangers. Oh, you have to apparently start something with me first, I guess? Wait here, I gotta... Oh yeah, thanks for following as well as Hey, thanks for that. Works only after I follow you, I guess. Well, thanks for the follow anyway. Alright, try it now. Yeah, let me also just refresh so I can just see. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't updating before. Yeah, let me open you. Whisper. Why is it not opening up? Got it. Here, can you see this? I just sent you a message. Okay. Oh my god, I hate this stupid... Sorry, I have to do this whole like verification check or something like that. Give me a second. Alright, here we go. Alright, apparently I just got an email. I pull my email because I don't know why. I guess they really want to be sure that you're not. Alright, here we go. Alright. Never mind, it's fine. I want you, if you want. Yeah, okay, so how about this? So, actually, I was just talking about this recently. I have a link to a Discord. If you just message me on there, it should be good. Yeah, no, same here. I mean, everyone should have it. It's just annoying whenever you want to try and whisper to someone, right? Like, messaging is so much easier. But yeah, no, like I said, I just have a Discord link to it. So if you go to it, you can always just send me a message on there. That'd probably be easier. Because I had someone tell me the exact same thing on the last stream. Where someone tried to message me and this whole whisper thing was just super annoying. So maybe give that a shot. But no, because I am curious, because I'd be if I have a more simple one. Alright, just going to post it to this here. I just removed the dot from the link. Alright, let's see it. Wait, while you're doing that, I'm just going to make sure I edge these guys up to level. I'm just making sure I have all the items I want on them. Yeah, leftovers, retro. Yes, you did. Alright, here, I'm going to copy that and I'm going to make sure I remember the R. Alright, I won't do it tonight, but I will want to give it a shot maybe. But I did copy it. I do want to try, maybe we'll want to try it out, because if it's something similar to this, then, you know, maybe whatever comes down the line I want to do, I really recommend. It is a lot of fun. No. Listen, I believe you, Zakafan. If you're willing to come into my stream and let me know, I will totally believe you. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I mean, no, I mean, it'd be cool, interesting, because it'd be like one of those things where like, oh, maybe I just turn the stream in less into like a Pokemon Hardcore Nuzlocke type of thing and just go into this. As if we're small Pokemon Fire. Hey, thanks for coming checking me out. I'm trying my best here, and you know what, this is like, I'm doing Fire Red first, and I'm going to switch to the game a little bit later on. I'm going to try and do a couple different other games. And you know what, maybe this retro achievement will give me a new thing to try and stream. I just got to take a look at it at some point. But thanks for coming to check it out. Alright, I'm gonna, let's see what I should do now. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna edge all the Pokemon up to 64. I was just checking all the items that I have is basically what I want. Only Pokemon Master was trading card game. I actually played that. So when I'm gonna switch out this one for black glasses instead of, well, actually no, Charcoal's gonna be good. I'm gonna be using it for Cacturn, so Charcoal's good. But no, I actually played that for the Game Boy Color. Yeah, I played that on the Switch a while ago. I was looking for stuff to do. When she wants to collect all the cards. Yeah, when you only have 151 cards you need to collect, or whatever variant it is, even more than that, because there's probably all the trainer cards and such. It's probably a lot easier to do. Oh, excuse me. Did you ever get any of all the achievements on any of the, on all of the achievements in one game? Miracle Seed, Charcoal, Choice Band, Leftovers. I'm gonna move the Leftovers. No, actually I want a Lapras. Because I only played it on the Switch version, not even when it came out. There's even one Fire Red shiny subset, but no one would do. Is that with, or do you have to do it with or without the shiny charm? That's the key thing. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. No, I was gonna ask was, oh, I was gonna ask, did you ever get a gold border as well on any of the games? Sorry, I'm just gonna move this over to the damage calc because I'm gonna have to do some updates soon. But no, the Fire Red shiny subset, that was curious because if you have to use a shiny charm or not for it. Here, I'm just gonna open up this PK Hex here. Let me just save. There we go. Trinera in it, yes. So even with the shiny, yeah, trying to get the shiny. I've seen so many streams, like flipping through it every once in a while, seeing all the streams. So I'm just gonna turn the volume some more. Even on the streams, it's in Dragonair. Yeah, no, I mean, I've seen so many shiny on streams, but it just gets so boring. I mean, like, you're just like constantly resetting over and over and over again. Sorry, I'm just distracted. And Dragonair in Safari Zone? Oh my god, jeez. Trying to catch a shiny in the Safari Zone, that's gotta be a pain in the ass. There we go, open. Sorry, and I'm just going to my party and I gotta run some numbers here real quick. Also, what the hell is playing right now? I think I'm gonna change this to something a little more jazzy. I was listening to some jazz the other day, so I was like, you know what, let me try this out. And once I skip past the ads. So I don't have Twitch chat open right now, just give me a second. Let's try this here. Here we go. And here we, oh, come on. There we go. Nice and smooth. Is that they even have ROM hack streams? Do they have one for Fire Red Omega? I'd be curious about that. That may be something cool to see. Alright, what was I gonna do? Take out that, go to view. Alright, here we go. Yeah, no problem. Listen, no rush. Listen, I'm just very appreciative that you're hanging out right now, you're willing to talk and all that. I don't get too many chatters too often, so it's always good to have someone come by. So you take as long as you want. I'm just doing some calculations right now, so 250047 plus 12096. Oh no, I'm playing the original, but that could also work. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Alright, which Pokemon are have all the same? Okay, they don't all have the same. Okay. Where's Meganium? Alright. 246681 plus 12710. Yeah, no, that Omega Red Plus is, I think it's the DX version. It's like the more updated version to what Giovanni updated. Make sure this is good. Only found that one, but no achievements yet. Ah, it's okay. Listen, no skin off my nose. But maybe I'll give it a shot. Take a look out. How did you find the site? How did you find the site anyway? I'm always curious to see like how people find certain things. But for some other Fire Red hacks. Oh yeah. There's probably a bunch. There's like Radical Red. I think there's what was it called? Google Retro Achievements. Alright, good to know how that makes it easier to find. Alright. 312558. Oh really? I said, oh wait, I added the wrong number. Clear 312558 plus 15121. First time adding one other shoe. Okay. Like I said, I'll give it a shot. I'll see. It is a niche. Set. Let me just copy this number. Sorry, I'm just trying to edge all the Pokemon up. But no, I'll give it a shot because hey, it's a category, right? Like, people will be interested in seeing that sort of stuff. Achievement hunting and everything. If you use RetroArch, it has a built-in function login to... Oh, okay, cool. Right now, I just use a separate emulator, but I'll give... I think I have heard of RetroArch when I was trying to... look up different basic emulators to play on. So I'll give it a shot. MGBA standalone does not have it, I think. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't say no, but I can imagine. All right, I'm gonna export save. .sav for all platforms. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. It also has nice GBA shaders. Okay, I'll have to give it a shot. Right now I'm being very low tech and basically using what I'm very much more used to in this case. Firered. Okay, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Jeez. Alright, so let's go to tools. Export party to clipboard. And let's go to here. All right, let's get the team together. And also make sure I can see. Okay, good. Yeah, like I said, I'll give it a shot. Yep. Okay, nice. It's there. All right, this is the team. Unfortunately, no other extra special attack EVs, so we're going in with this chance. Like I said, I think the main worry is just like I don't want anything to die. If I really need to sack something, I'm probably gonna go for Meganium. I think that's the best way it's gonna go. And the way that I'm gonna do Covet is I'm gonna try and Covet Swampert to get the third leftovers. Pokemon Liquid Crystal version hack and Pokemon Dark Violet. I've heard of those. I think I have heard of those, but I haven't seen too much. Sorry, I'm just gonna do one last thing. But I have a whole long list I want to get through anyway, and then I'll see which other ones I want to get to. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save one more time. Right now I have everything as it is. Yep. I'm gonna close it. You're gonna see a dark screen for a second.
You better not be using all the old spice.
Let me just turn off this stupid ad. Come on. There we go. For me, already makes kind of old games. It does. No, it does. I mean, like, you want to do something in those old games that you haven't done before. Sorry, I'm just going to do this. You're going to see a black screen for a second on my game, and then I'm going to do this. File, import, battery file. I mean, that's the whole reason why I did Nuzlocke, right? Like, they make the old Pokemon games I loved playing as a kid fresh again. And that's what a lot of people want. They want to... Oh, shit, nice. I haven't played much GameCube emulators yet. Alright, did this work? It did. Oh, I know. I love GameCube when I was a kid. Like, I think I played the shit out of Pokemon XD, Sonic Adventure 2, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Oh, yeah, Mario Sunshine and Melee. Those are, like, some great games. I got so frustrated as a kid, though, because I just didn't know how to beat it, because it was just so, I would say, somewhat difficult to beat. All right, I'm going to have to slow down a bit. I have Pokemon X... Oh, damn, nice. I did really like Pokemon XD. I know there's a ROM hack of it, but I don't know if I'm actually going to play that one day or not. I'll have to give it a shot. All right. At this point, I'm going to start locking in because I got a badge to beat now. Yeah, no, GameCube games are really... Probably, yeah, maybe rare. Actually, I don't know. You know better than me about what's on RetroArch or what's on Retro Achievements. But right now, I'm going to lock in a bit. I have a plan. Basically, Kingdra's going to go in with Rain Dance. He's going to set up Rain Dance against I have to be careful. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Just to make sure I'm correct. Is... Oh no, am I faster than this? Let me just double check one more time. I'm faster than this Flygon. Not in the rain. Or in the rain we actually speed tie. So if hopefully I go second and it sets up Sandstorm first. That's my hope. Because if it does that, then I can very much guarantee to go faster on the next turn with Swift Swim. So I think we're okay. So, because I just gotta be careful. I think I have a PP up. I don't need it for Rain Dance. I should be fine. Alright. Here we go. Sad thing is I'll need Fire Red in English. German version is not supported by the latest great game. Are you from Germany? What's the word? Is it Guten Tag? Is that how you say hello in German? Nice. Funny enough, I mean, I'm not German, I'm Canadian. But, what was I about to say? Oh, the way I even found out about Pokemon Nuzlocking was from a German Twitch streamer. His name is Pichao. He's like very large, you know, quote unquote the grandfather of Nuzlocking, whatever. But I think he was from Germany. He sometimes does streams in German, so it's I guess it's just very much a big Pokemon thing in Germany, I guess. Alright. Well, let's lock in, so I might not respond in a couple seconds. Yeah, I'm just going to go in with Rain Dance and set up, and ideally it should be Flygon, then it should be Rhydon, and then Persian, because there's no other moves that should see super effective on it. And you know what, if Tyranitar comes out, that's fine. So let's just see what happens. Let me just make sure I have everything still. I really had to lock in when I mastered Mega. But Mega Man, now that is probably a game that needs a lot of attention. Those old side-scroller games are brutal. So I believe you on that. Alright. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's gotta be frustrating. Alright. Before I continue on this conversation, it's time to go. Let's save once. Alright, get out Deathless. Thanks, Aquafun. I do have your support. It's former glory, but you found me again, so be it. This time, I'm not holding back. You shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Yeah, I doubt it. You're rocking a ground. Listen, the reason why this team's really upsetting, and like why I want to be careful with this, is because that Tyranitar with Dragon Dance is terrifying. And that can easily cause a sweep. So I just gotta be careful. So we're gonna start for an If I lose the speed tie and it goes for Sandstorm, this is perfect. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. I got leftovers for this exact it. Hey, I try my best. Alright. Now we're gonna one-shot with Ice Beam. To get to 64. Alright. I've watched a lot of stuff for a while to get to this point. And this is like one of the first ROM hacks I've played, so you're actually catching me in like a very quote-unquote infancy stage of Nuzlocking. So, but thank you. Hey, thank you for the vote of confidence. Okay. This is a problem, because I was expecting at least 2 more turns of this. Alright, so this is what I was worried about. Why did Tyranitar come out next? Alright, so I'm at 64. It still sees I'm faster. Now, I can rain... Okay, let's see. It's either going to go for Dragon Dance, or it might go for Hyper Beam. If it goes for Hyper Beam, I get a good shot into Metagross. A good switch into Metagross. The problem is that this Hyper Beam does 103. I'm at 122. After Sand Chip... Because I can easily 2-hit KO this thing. If he gets one Dragon Dance off, what's its speed at? Ooh, that's actually a concern. If he gets one Dragon Dance off, then I lose speed advantage. And Surf doesn't one-hit KO this thing. Yeah, no, this is a Nuzlocke scary point. If I go into Metagross and this thing does Dragon Dance, either way, I'm risking a crit on either. The best shot I have is if it goes for Hyper Beam now, I switch into Metagross and I just start sweeping a bit with Metagross itself. This kind of throws my plan. I really thought Rhydon was going to come in. I guess it just sees a kill with Hyper Beam, I guess. Earthquake, it doesn't see a kill with Earthquake at this HP. Wait, what? Why is Hyper Beam doing so much? Wait, hold on. Why am I seeing this? 87. Oh, because it's +1 attack. Okay. So the question is, do I dodge a crit with Hyper Beam on Kingdra right here, or do I dodge the crit? And if it Dragon Dances here, that's really bad because then I don't outspeed and they can easily kill me. And even if I set up Rain Dance, I still have to go in for a second turn. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch into Metagross. I think that's going to be the key play, is just switch in Metagross, and I can kill with Brick Break one shot. That's a 2-turn advantage, and I try and miss the crit. Basically, if it Hyper Beams, that's awesome. If it goes for Dragon Dance, then I got to dodge an Earthquake. I think that's what I have to do, because I don't know if this thing's going to Dragon Dance or not. It might. And then I got to dodge a crit. But if... Okay, if this guy Dragon Dances... What can I sack? I guess Meganium can come and help. This is going to be frustrating now, actually. Now I'm really worried. Alright, let me think one more time. If I go... Here, just so you guys can see the screen. Kingdra's at 64. Basically, Hyper Beam does that maximum 102 HP, which means if he goes for Hyper Beam to try and kill me, then I'm good. But if he Dragon Dances, that's a scary part. I think the best shot is if I go into Metagross and he Dragon Dances. Dragon Dance doesn't always... Sorry. Jesus, what am I saying? He outspeeds Metagross after this, but I still KO with Brick Break, so I'm risking a crit on the Earthquake. Or he can Dragon Dance again. If he Hyper Beams into Metagross, that's perfect. I think I should just go into Metagross. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go. Okay, gotta risk the crit now. It doesn't see a one-hit KO though. That's the nice part. So if it doesn't see the one-hit KO, it might go for Dragon Dance again. But I just gotta pray. Yes! Okay. Because this Break one-hit KOs. Okay, come on. Please don't let my calcs be wrong. Please don't let my calcs be wrong. Yes! Okay. That was a bit scary. Now, the problem is Sandstorm's still up. And I'm locked into Brick Break right now. However, I think this Brick Break also kills Rhydon. Because I know I'm faster. Oh, wait, whoa, Brick Break does not actually. Wait, what? Really? I'm locked into Brick Break. Because Meteor Mash kills, but also Meteor Mash is like 85%. So I think... Oh, Magic Leaf will 100% KO this thing. So I'm just going to go into Meganium, and Meganium is faster. So as long as this thing doesn't substitute, I should be okay. Is there any other Pokemon I can switch into on this thing? Not really. I'm just gonna go Meganium, I guess. Yeah. I was really hoping that maybe Metagross would KO the thing. Because my worry is that I don't want it to go... Because Earthquake can kill Metagross again. I don't want to risk it again. And if it goes Earthquake, Meganium does resist it. So let's see. Let's see Earthquake. Damn it. Alright, so I'm gonna Magical Leaf. Because I take one Mega Horn. Sometimes when I join small streamers, they tell me they're playing their favorite old games. Yeah, no, I mean, hey, I'm pretty sure I'll look it up and I'll be very excited with this. I just went for Magical Leaf. I'm really hoping this kills. This Mega Horn misses. And if it does... Oh, now I get the crit. Great. Okay, I survive a crit. I survive a crit. Oh, sorry, I don't survive a crit. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Alright, how much damage does this do? 27. I need to just Magical Leaf again. No, I want to have challenges too. That's why I'm playing this game. Alright, I'm gonna... It's gonna try and substitute again. I gotta be careful. So, I'm just gonna go Magical Leaf. I do survive another Sandstorm chip. Alright, what comes out next? We get the level up. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we got Persian. Okay, what do I go into? That's going to be the question. So I can go into... How does Lapras fare? Lapras doesn't do too bad. I think the main thing is I just want to get rid of the Sandstorm. And I want to try and save... Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll go into Metagross first. No, I need to get rid of Sandstorm. Here, let me show you the screen. Basically, what I'm thinking is that I can, because the problem is like if it goes into Lapras and it hypnotizes me, I basically need to switch. I'm not really using Metagross for the rest of the fight, and Metagross can sit in on this. And you know what? I can just use Cacturn. No, Cacturn has Needle Armor. I gotta be careful with that. I can't bring any of my water types in. Ooh, I just gotta be careful with this, actually. I think if I go into Lapras, I can try and Rain Dance. Actually, no. Here's what I'll do. I'll go Metagross first, and then I'll go into Lapras or something. Yeah, Metagross first. Because Metagross, I can... It's going to go for the kill, actually. I think it's going to go for the kill. So let's go into Metagross first. Bait the Hypnosis. Okay, it's going for the kill. I take minimal damage. Now it's going to try and Hypnosis me. Let's first... Should I KO the Persian? If I KO it, Swampert's going to come in next. Do I want Swampert to come in next? Problem is Meganium can't... I can't take out Meganium anymore with... Actually, I can't take out Swampert anymore with Meganium. Let me just double check, make sure Snorlax can take on this Swampert. Yeah, it can. With rest and everything, I think it can do it. And I can cover its leftovers as well. I gotta be careful about Rain Dance, though. Let's go for Brick Break. It's probably gonna Hypnosis me, and if I need to, I will switch into Lapras to try and get a Rain Dance off, and then get that way, and then wait for Rain Dance to stop so I can stop doing Chip. I think that's gonna be the best way to go about it. The only one we go Snorlax into this Persian. Yeah, that might be the next best way. Alright, let's just try and kill this thing first. It went for the kill, or it tried to go for a kill or something. I don't know. All right, nice. So Swampert's gonna be next, right? Yep, okay. So this guy's gonna go for Earthquake. We're gonna go into Snorlax and covet its leftovers. There's the Earthquake. Unfortunately, Meganium, I couldn't take it with Meganium. Okay. We're gonna covet. I should withstand this. I'm very specially defensive, nice. There's the leftovers. Now, I thought Hydro Cannon... Shit. Okay, what do I go for now? I'm gonna have to go Lapras and bait this thing out with a Perish Song. Because I can't stay in. Let me just check. Yeah, I'm at 92. Hydro Cannon and Earthquake, like half of all rolls kill me. I'm gonna have to go Lapras on this. Hopefully it goes for Water Cannon again. Hydro Cannon, sorry. And then I can go Rain Dance. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. If it rains, Surf does more damage, and it can't hit me with Hydro Cannon, which is good. Alright, let's do it. Let's go Lapras. If I sack anything, I sack Meganium. Okay, nice. I get a free switch. I'm gonna go Rain Dance. And it's just gonna try and continuously hit me with Earthquakes. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to hit Hydro Cannon again. But I can just go Surf. Depending... Oh, because I already chipped it? Yes, Surf is now going to be a 2-shot. Alright, so I'm at 124. Let me just see what Earthquake does. Earthquake does not kill me unless it's a crit. Yeah, all crit rolls kill me. And if not, then I can just switch in many of my other Pokemon and just KO this thing. Is there any reason not to do this? Because oh, it might go for rest. That's fine. That's actually fine. Okay, let's just Surf and see if we get the KO. Ooh, it swapped. Interesting. Okay, nice. We get some more HP now. Now that Swampert's in the back, so I gotta be careful with this. Okay, let me see. I am faster. Destiny Bond, is that priority move? Is Destiny Bond a priority? If Destiny Bond's a priority move, that's a problem. Is used... Destiny Bond uses a second move. Okay, it doesn't say anything about it being a priority move. Let me just double check, because if I check, for example, a move like Bullet Punch, priority. Alright, there's no priority. Okay, so I actually can just one-shot this Cacturn here with Ice Beam. And I outspeed, last I checked. Let me just double check one more time. Yep, I should have enough speed. I have 102, this thing only has 91. Nice, okay, good. No Destiny Bond shenanigans. We get the level up, we get leftovers, recovery, and Swampert's gonna come in, and we should KO it with a... with another Surf. Let's see if Rain's still up. Yep, okay. So we're going to KO with the Surf. If it goes for Rest, that's also fine. Because if it goes for Rest and then Sleep Talk, Earthquakes, we survive. If it Hydro Cannons, that's even better, because then that means we don't have to worry about... Yep, okay, it goes for Rest. Then that means we don't have to... Because then we get HP back anyway. So Lapras is just going to stall this thing out. Nice. Okay, rain stopped. Do I want to waste a turn rain dancing? No, I think we'll be fine. Let's just keep surfing. Did you sleep talk? Okay. Nice. Okay. I think we got the win here. And we got the third leftovers. And Lapras is luckily coming back. So we're going to hopefully get a Deathless Giovanni here. Oh, you bastard. I forgot this thing. This guy's full restores. Can I even switch around? I can't. I should have perished on this thing early. But I can't even switch around because Houndoom's just gonna die. This thing's going for Earthquake and it's gonna KO everything I have. So if I bait it low again, I can get it into resting and then Rain Dance during the rest, and then I get to 2-hit KO this thing. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So let's do Surf again. Let's get the damage. It's gonna keep going for Earthquakes. Okay, there's a crit. I'm glad the crit happened there, not anywhere else. Alright, I'm at 68. I think something has to die now. Yeah, min roll Earthquake kills me. Earthquake 100% kills. Snorlax 100% kills. Let me see. What is Metagross at? If Metagross... Okay, it's at 143. Let me see. Earthquake does... Okay, so basically, the way I see it is... I mean, this thing's not going for Hydro Cannon, which is nice. The issue is... Yeah, Metagross outspeeds. So if I dodge the crit here on the Earthquake, on the probably incoming Earthquake here, then I can KO with Shadow Ball. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because it's not going to crit twice, right, guys? It's not going to crit twice in a row. Don't crit twice in a row, please. Please don't crit twice in a row. Okay, don't crit. Don't crit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, thank God. Okay. We outspeed with Shadow Ball, and we KO at this range. Fuck yeah! Alright, awesome. Whew. Nice. And with that, on to Elite Four. Thanks, Zakavan, for being so quiet, if you are still around. Holy crap. Alright. Challenge Pokemon. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, it is. Alright, awesome. Okay. Let's do some updating on here. So I got this. Badge. Now I'll go to the badges now. And now the new level cap is... Let me just check. 69 to match Lance's Ace Dragonite. Yeah. Okay. Let's just change that. Level cap 69. Awesome. That was kind of scary for a bit. Like when I saw Tyranitar come out right as a second Pokemon, I was like, shit. Like I was expecting at least 2 more turns of leftover recovery to get out of earthquake range. Alright, now we have the rival fight to deal with. Let's go back to the PC, heal up, and then get a move on. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's do this also. Mute, speed up, and we're back to the jazz. Alright. So if we look at what if you look at what Team Kaz has now, dock screen, here we go. That's Lance. Alright, we have Elekid. Alright, so Crobat, Venusaur, Ampharos, Houndoom, Alakazam, Jinx. Alright. So I mean, obviously my Electabuzz is going to KO this thing. What comes out next against Electabuzz might just be Venusaur. Does Venusaur die to an Electabuzz clear? If I level everyone to 65. Alright. Blue. Rival 19. Yep, this is it. Does a Fire Punch just KO me out? KO this Venusaur? Or sorry, Ice Punch, it does not. Okay. Well, that's a concern. What else do we have against these things? Metagross, obviously. Yeah, basically Metagross, Walls, Alakazam. This Houndoom probably just KOs, let me see. Swampert can just easily KO this, yeah, it does KO this Houndoom. Swampert also kind of, walls Ampharos. They also will bait in Venusaur. And when I bait in Venusaur, I can easily just bring in Houndoom. Ooh, no, I can't. What else can I bring against this Venusaur? Typhlosion? Oh, Metagross, right? Yep, Metagross kind of walls this thing. I'll probably get the Twisted Spoon this time. I also delete all these notes. Alright, so let's go through the team. So, obviously bring in Electabuzz. We're going to bring Houndoom. Houndoom will always wall this Jinx. Metagross, Swampert. Any items that I want, really? White Herb. How does... Do I need a White Herb, though? I don't think... I think I'll be okay. Let me think what else. I'll bring Snorlax, and I'll bring... Let's see if Kingdra does anything good against any of these guys. Well, he does take on Fire Blast. And nothing really much else. I'll just bring Umbreon. That's a nice defensive... Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. Learning more and more about this toolkit every day. Yeah, let's use that team. I'll level up everyone to 65, and we'll use that team. Gyarados has been pretty underwhelming thus far in this ROM hack. What was the other teammate I had? Swampert. There it is. Like, just because the moveset for it isn't really good in this generation. At least that's what I think. Oh, thank God I put leftovers on Lapras. Jesus. Swampert as well. Let's switch up some items. Charcoal's fine. I don't think there's anything I can really give. I don't think I really give to Electabuzz, really. Just... No, I'll just give it Citrus Berry, just in case. Oh no, Lumberry, actually. Here. Because we're going to get more because we now have access to the Berry Forest. I don't need anything right now for it. Alright, let's level up everyone to 65. Oh, actually, I got leftovers that's right now on, yeah, I'll keep it on Snorlax for now. I'm not really going to covet a White Herb. A White Herb from Jinx. Don't really think I need any, because the only one I would use is like, what, Solar Beam? Wait, is White Herb? Yeah, White Herb is one that one-shots, lets you do the one-shot charge-up moves. So like, what, Solar Beam and... Hyper Beam? No, Hyper Beam doesn't even have that, no. Yeah, Solar Beam, really. Oh, no, White Herb... No, sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong one. White Herb doesn't let the drop of stats happen. That's what it is. I'm trying to think if that's what... Like, then what was the one that... Power Herb, that's what I'm thinking about. Power Herb is the one where, lets you basically one-tap a charge move. For free. Endeavor. Nah, I think we'll be fine. Famous last words. No, like we're so high level for this battle. That'll be fine. I think this is double check. I'm gonna try to outspeed this Crobat. Yeah, even before I leveled up, I outspeed this thing. Nice. Yeah, Thunderbolt already was like 81% chance to kill. Now I'm at 65. Yep, definitely. Alright, cool. This is fine. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Or I think I'm good, at least. Lumberry, charcoal, dosage spoon, leftovers, leftovers, leftovers. Nice! Alright. Kaz. Second to last rival fight of the game. I'm surprised to see you here. You're going to the Pokemon League. Yeah, hell, I've collected badges. Look at my screen. Let's go. Alright. Hopefully this is what I think it is. Alright, Crobat 56. Crobat 56. Alright, this is easy. Alright, what's next? Venusaur. Alright, does Venusaur actually pose a threat to me? Yes, it does the Frenzy Plant. Twisted Spoon. Alright, let's see what this goes for. I think it's going to go for Toxic over Sleep Powder. If not, I can always go back into, well, let's see what it goes for, actually. Let's go for Fire Punch. Let me just check one more time what the hell this Venusaur can do to me. Let's make sure mark off that's dead. Ooh, okay, yeah, so Frenzy Plant can kill if it hits. And I can maybe two-shot this thing with Ice Punch. Let's not risk the crit. Let's do what I brought Metagross here to do. Ah, you bitch. Isn't this like a 50% accurate move or something? We can stand in for one more turn. What the fuck is this? Alright. Well, shit. I can take a Frenzy Plant, but then I can't KO in one shot. I can roar it out. I think what I'll do is I'll go Umbreon first, because at least it'll try and Sleep Powder or Toxic me, and then at least I can synchronize it. Yeah, I can still Moonlight my way up back to full health. I thought fucking Frenzy Plant was like... Yeah, it's like 170. I thought it was like 50% accurate. Yeah, I'm gonna go Umbreon. I mean, the only one would be Snorlax, but... Yeah, let's go Umbreon. Ah, this is turning into a bit of a pain in the ass now. Oh, now you miss. Alright, let's try and confuse Ray. Nice, wow. Alright, synchronize. Come on. Synchronize. Why didn't synchronize go off? Okay, so that's 5. Alright, I'm gonna take on one more hit. Gonna try Moonlight. Okay, so it's out of Frenzy Plants. Okay, there's Moonlight. I don't know why this thing didn't pass on the sleep stats it's supposed to. Synchronize. Let's just try and confuse Ray. Now the question is, do I go for Metagross again to get the wake up? Or what should I do? Let me think. Yeah, let's try for the wake up with Metagross. Alright, that's good. Let's go for the Psychic. That's fine. It's not switching out, which is good. Nice. Alright, what's coming in next? Ampharos. Alright, easy peasy. We're gonna go over to Swampert. We're gonna go for Earthquake. Alright, what's next? Houndoom. Okay, does Houndoom actually do anything to me? At most, Crunch does 35%, IKO with Earthquake. So let's just do that. Let's just see if it flinches. Nope. Alright, cool. Swampert finally getting some action. Alright, let's protect once for some leftover recovery. This Alakazam doesn't have any setup moves last I checked. Yeah. And if I last checked, who does the job better, Umbreon or Houndoom? Houndoom kills with Crunch. And I hope I outspeed? I don't. Oh well. Alright, how much does this Jinx fuck me over? Ah, Crunch is a lot more than Flamethrower, I'm surprised. Even with the charcoal. I am faster than this Jinx though. How? And this Jinx can't really KO me. And I got a critical hit, doesn't matter, alright. Fucking sleep powder luck. I was talking about, I gotta look at why Synchronize didn't work that way. Because it definitely should have put Venusaur to sleep. Alright, going back to the regular music of tonight's evening. Let's go heal. And yeah, let's just keep this team for now. I think we have two more encounters. Route 23. Just moving these guys over. Take back the Lumberry at least. Yeah, we have Route 23 and then Victory Road. Oh yeah, let me see. Yep, there's Route 23. Alright, so let me just check. The encounters... Well, let me just move this down. 23 in the grass. We can get Kecleon, Pharaoh, Dupe. So the real ones we can get is Kecleon, Snubble, Arbok, Primeape, Seviper, and Granbull. In the water we can get Poliwag, Goldeen, or I can get Clamperl by surfing. You know what? I don't really have any fighting types. I'm gonna get Poliwrath just in case. I think that'll be the best way of doing it. And Victory Road, there's a whole bunch of different encounters I can get, but we'll save that for when we get there. Okay. Oh, geez, sorry. Eyes a bit of water. So it's a good rod. Let me go register. All right, we got Poliwag. Let me just confirm I'm still good. Route 23, Poliwag. Yep, Poliwag's still not a dupe, so let's just Thunder Wave. Nice.
You're gonna want to hear this.
Now you can get Disney Plus for...
Yeah, I don't really want Disney Plus. All right, what are we gonna name this thing? Need to pull out the full screen on this side. Also, why the... God, these YouTube ads are just getting so annoying. Let's name him Marillion. for that Gamp. I like that. All right, cool. Make sure I put it back over here. Nice. All right. I'm just gonna do this. Move you up. Put on Super Repel. Nice. All right, here's the grass. Oh, come on. Nice. Oh, shit. Yeah, Kekuon, you're such a piece of shit. Super Repel. Okay. We're at the league. I should have brought a Flying Mon. So I will actually go and do that. What do I? Yeah, I should probably bring a Flying Mon just in case. You know, I should probably no, I think this team will be fine. Has a good mix of like special and... Oh, you know what I'll do? I am going to change out this belly drum rest strat. Oh, actually... Yeah, I'm going to switch it out. Because if I need to get very defensive all of a sudden, I'd rather have Yawn there. So let me just go back to Cerulean City. I didn't even check. Does Poliwag have Swift Swim or Water Absorb? Okay, that's decent. Got another Water Absorb Pokemon. Sorry, Celadon, not Cerulean. Where's the guy? Surprisingly, no Nidoran. I did not get an entire Nidoran this entire game. I was kind of looking forward to it because Nidoking and Nidoqueen are supposed to be pretty good. I just never really got one in a game that I was able to really effectively use. Alright, and also reteach Body Slam. Just so I can do a little more damage. And if I see any future chances for like belly drum rest strats, then I'll take advantage of it. Alright, back to Viridian. Swampert. I should have enough super potions. Yeah, okay, I have enough super potions and everything. I just need to watch out for my PP. Luckily, when I get, since now I have maximum berries, I can just get the Lepa Berry now infinitely. And I'll keep I'll keep Electabuzz out front for now. Let me just check. What's the 46? Oh yeah, okay, I'm always, as long as I have a repel on, I'll be fine. And I luckily can sack a couple Pokemon if I really need to get through this. Right now I just gotta be careful which ones I want to sack. Alright, here we go, Victor Road. I need a Pokemon with strength, don't I? Alright, that's where the item probably is. Yeah, I need Pokemon with strength. Alright. So, geez, what was I gonna say? Snorlax, you're learning strength. Oh, thank God. Oh, shit. I gotta be careful. That's a dupe. I haven't got my encounter yet here. There we go, one button done. Yeah, I can't get out that way. Just got, shit. I wanted to switch to Swampert first. I'm glad I didn't switch to Swampert first.
My life is full of questions.
Ah,
How
yes.
do I see an Aeolius stain?
Oh, you bastard. At least no burn. Alright, I gotta be careful with this cast form. This thing can actually do some damage. I'm very glad I switched out. Yeah, not really doing anything to me. Yep, just normal cast form again. Oh, you bastard. I was about to do the same thing to you. Come on, just give me a yawn off. Come on. Really? Alright, whatever. You can die to my Houndoom. Oh, you can die 3 times over to my Houndoom. Alright, let me heal. Where's the awakening there? And I have a max potion. Shit. An Ivy store here? Jesus Christ. Alright, this guy just has the middle evolution starters, I guess. Yep. Ha ha ha. Damn, that actually does a lot of damage to most of my team. Let's just do a firebolt, thunderbolt, jeez. Whew. Alright, this last one, a water Pokemon. Alright, let's just do Ice Punch, I guess. Again, with the goddamn Sleep Powder. Alright, let's assume this thing has Frenzy Plant. Yep. You gotta be fucking kidding me now. Not this shit again. Alright, let's switch. What the fuck is with Venusaurs and Frenzy Plants? Holy shit. Shit, I gotta go full screen. Oh, there goes Umbreon. Fuck me. Alright, before I move... before I do anything else... Jesus. Oh, there goes my defensive dark type. I'm afraid this is gonna be most of the shot. I gotta think of a better team now. Like goddamn, that Venusaur. I was doing so well. Like no deaths ever since what, badge 4? Yeah, badge 4. And now freaking Umbreon. Alright, we're gonna bring a one-hit cannon for a lot of these things. And I think the other one would be just some sort of grass resist, I guess. I don't have any good grass resist, really. Like, maybe Meganium? Meganium doesn't have a good move. I think I'm just gonna bring Skeptile. No, I mean, that's not even good. No, just forget it. Alright. Let's level up Alexander. Alright, I want to go to 66. No more. Ooh. I kind of like that. And I don't really want to teach it any more Meteor Mash. Because I'm never going to use it. Like, it's 85 accuracy. I'm not going to really use it. I'm not going to rely on it for any sort of kills. So let's just take it away. Alright, Alakazam, what can you do? Well, you can set up Calm Minds. That's a nice part. Umbreon might have been a good stall Pokemon in the Elite Four. But too bad you had to go.
Every time I die.
Oh.
Wow. They just.
Oh. There we go. All right. I healed, right? I did not fucking heal. I can't believe that crit Frenzy Plant. It must be like a high roll crit, because even the Frenzy Plant that was on Kaz's team, like the Rivals team, it was like 48% to crit, like 40% damage or something like that. So it would take in a high roll to literally crit. Fuck. It may, you know what? Bright side is, if I can't use Umbreon, then that's fine with me. Oh, I gotta do this shit again? It doesn't stay. Because Umbreon can be a bit of a stally Pokemon. Alright, there we go. Alright. Nice. Oh my god, it has to make me fucking choose. And I gotta go back and do this shit again to get the next item. You know, Joanna, you could have at least changed this up a little bit. Alright, Dragon Claw can be a good move. If Kingdra can even learn it, which I don't think it can. Just gotta be careful. No more of these optional bullshit. I gotta be careful not to accidentally run into my encounter. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright. Oh, okay, good. He's just going up and down there. Where's the... I do want that item. Why does this guy just have one fucking Pokemon, yet the other one had 5? What is this, like, bullshit? Like, why did the other one have 5 Mons? This guy has like a 1 Mr. Mime. Okay, so over here. Just gotta watch out for that guy again. Want that item as well. Okay, gotta be careful. Alright, gotta overheat. Alright, let's get this item. I'm going to 67. All right. Yes, I am that child prodigy. Okay, I gotta calc this. Like, does Psychic kill or will... All right, hold on. Clear. I'm at 67. This is an arrow. Cool Trainer George, this is probably it. Yep, okay, here we go. I found the team at least. So I know what it has. It has a Lantern, a Ludicolo, a Jolteon, and a Starmie. I KO with... I don't even fucking KO. Wait, do I have Twisted Spoon on? Okay, I do. Psychic has an 87.5% chance. Alakazam, prove yourself right here. Nice. Alright, Lantern. Could Thunder Wave. Let's just go Thunder Wave. Or let's just go Psychic, sorry. Yeah, it doesn't kill Thunder Wave. We get one more. Yep, it's just gonna do that. Thunder misses, and we're just gonna keep that. Alright, nice. Alright, Ludicolo. What the fuck does this Ludicolo know? Giga Drain, Dive, Rain Dance, Leech Seed. Okay. What do I want to go for, actually? Should probably keep my team up actually, just in case. Houndoom, Swampert, Snorlax, and Electabuzz. Alright. Thunderbolt doesn't quite do enough. Oh, shit. Yeah, Meteor Mash can do a lot of damage. Let's just go into Metagross. I think I'm leftovers, right? Yeah, I'm leftovers. Okay. What's the most damaging move I can do on this thing? Obviously not Meteor Mash. Brick Break. Shadow Ball. Okay, Shadow Ball. Alright, it's going for dive. How much does dive do on me? It's now raining. Dive does 22.2%. Yeah, I like those odds. Nice. Alright, I gotta switch out to stop this fucking Leech Seed. This Starmie knows Hydro Pump, Thunder, Ice Beam. Alright, so I think we're going for... Obviously it outspeeds me. Hydro Pump does a lot of damage in the rain. I'm gonna go into Snorlax now and outlast this rain. We'll yawn. Let's go Shadow Ball, why not? Whew. Yep, no turn one wake up, good. Alright, this Jolteon only knows... Also, this Jolteon had Agility, Baton Pass. Thunder, Thunder Wave. Jesus Christ. Like, I gotta be careful of these cool trainers now. Alright, so I gotta be careful with these guys. Let's just use some max potions. Yeah, alright, everyone's good. Yeah, nice. I don't really need that right now. Alright, so where the hell do I need to move this guy? So I gotta move it over here. Okay. It's always gonna freak me the hell out. So where did it clear?
Many Canadians are facing housing challenges.
Okay.
Saving for a down payment can feel out of reach.
Oh, sorry. Let me just do this. Do I have to fight her? All right, let's pay attention to the name this time. Oh, do I have to fight her? Okay, good. Nope, doesn't take me out. This takes me back over here. And I go back down. Okay, there's the thing for the button. All right, the button just goes over here. Don't fuck with this guy. Be careful of these two fucking twins. Alright, one last trainer. Let's see if he does fight me. Is there any item I can give him? Not really, okay. Oh, do I need to fucking fight him? Okay. We're out. Got one more Lumberry for the end of the road. Alright. Indigo Plateau. We're here. Alright, let's buy some new items and sell some other items. Basically full restores. I can buy ethers? Whew, okay, good. I can just do this right here then. What can I sell? I don't need that Everstone anymore. All right, let's go get our last encounter. So let's take a look where our last encounter is. Okay, so there's really nothing good here. The only thing I would maybe want is a Sableye to replace Umbreon, but Sableye sucks. Oh, excuse me. The only place I can get Sableye, as I just saw, is on second floor, 47 to 48. 15% chance. And I can get a Hariyama instead. I can get a Mawile. Like, there's too many. Sure, this is... Rhydon is kind of good. But, like, the only other one I can get is maybe, like, a Marowak. Or Hariyama is also my next ones. Golbat or Crobat doesn't really do anything for me. Primeape. I don't think anything here fucking works for me. I mean, maybe Steelix. If I get Onyx. And that's on third floor. So, you know what? I think... What's first floor? Cubone, Makuhita, Marowak, Hariyama... Magnemite, Kadabra, Loudred. Damn, I got the 10% Kadabra. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go into the way I came and just grab Pokemon. I don't care. Like, all these Pokemon kind of suck. I think I got enough good Pokemon to do this Elite Four. Just gotta find the right team. Alright, I don't know if I'm third floor or not. I got a Master Ball. Master Ball and a Dream. Let me switch back to the other screen. Make sure I have my Master Ball. Yep. Alright, we got Machoke. Alright. Nice. I know I'm gonna call you. Machamp's not bad. I mean, I personally like Machamp, but it's just not very... I don't think it's going to be useful in this Elite Four. Because, like, anything it can do, I can just do with, like, a fire type against Lorelei or anything like that. I'm going to name you after a cool-ass Damian. Danian, jeez, not Damien. Danian. Where is it? Not Hammerdoom. What's it called? I think it's Uthu Bordax? Where is it? Odu Bathax. That's what it was. Alright, and that was the last encounter for the game. We're now at the Elite Four. Let me just think. Also, I'm going to switch the music a little bit because we're just about the end of the playlist. Here we go. There we go, that's better. Alright. Alright, let's look at this Elite Four. Let me do one last thing. And I'll sell a lot more of this stuff later. Right now, let's take a look at the team, look at the docs, see what we're up against here. All right. Actually, no, I'll leave Electabuzz in. Got a huge team to choose from here. All right. Let's see what we got. So, Lorelei is probably going to be easy. I can just be Electabuzz sweep, from what I can tell. Where can I get the magnet? Let me just pull it up on the other screen. Magnet, Fire Red. Magnets are found slowly as hell. Okay, Magneton. Okay, so Magneton drops wild magnets. That's good. So if I go into the calculator, let's clear this. Let's assume Magneton 69 with a magnet. Lorelei. All right. Here we go. KO's Dugong. KO Slowbro. Wait, why is there a Jigglypuff in this? Was there? Oh, there's a Jigglypuff here. Okay. Doesn't KO Jigglypuff. Doesn't always KO Milotic. KO's Walrein. Doesn't always KO Lapras. Alright, so that's fine. Basically, that sounds like... Let me just see if there's... Basically sounds like Electabuzz is going to sweep a lot of Lorelei, which is nice. In fact, actually, if I edge all the way up to 70... Milotic now dies, and Lapras has a 30% chance of dying. Unfortunately, this Wigglytuff is still a bit of a pain in the ass, but it might come in last because of Perish Song. If it comes in last because of Perish Song, that's not a big deal. So basically, for Lorelei, Electabuzz with Magnet sweeps through most, doesn't always one-hit KO Lapras, and Wigglytuff never Pokos. Okay. So Electabuzz is on the team for sure for Lorelei. Scroll down. Bruno. Start off with Steelix. Now, Steelix special defense is really ass. The question is, what do I bring in to beat it? Also, why the hell doesn't this guy have, like, the Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan? Why does it have, like, rock and ground? Like, why is this team very diverse? Oh, excuse me. Fuck, that's a black belt guts Machamp. Okay. Let me just do this. Alright, now I got Bruno. So this Steelix, I think Houndoom is going to be pretty good, because Houndoom also helps out clear out some Elite Four, but let's see who else we have. I'm going to switch over to the other screen so you guys can see who I'm dealing with. There we go. So, let's assume 69 Alakazam. Nope, doesn't kill. Okay, what about this Houndoom? Doesn't even kill Houndoom either, wow. Or Houndoom doesn't kill this Steelix either. Interesting. I mean... Okay, let me think about this. Kingdra. 69. Rain Dance. Oh shit, was Rain on when I was calculating these fire damage? Oh yeah, so Houndoom does kill. Okay. So let's go with Bruno. So basically I can kill a lot of these things to steal it with, but what can I set up on? Like, the problem with Dragon Dance and Kingdra, Dragon Dance doesn't actually do anything. Can Kingdra learn Dragon Claw? I don't think it's gonna help really. Nope, not able. Okay. So Dragon Claw is basically useless. I mean, I can probably teach it Earthquake, but like, if I go back to the calculator here, if I go back to the calculator here, this Earthquake fucks me. So let's say I set up with Kingdra Ring Dance, right? Yeah, this Poliwrath becomes an issue. Nothing, like, I barely KO'd. Oh wait, this is at 63. Yeah, I just don't do enough damage with any other Pokemon. Like, it's a decent answer into Armado and Donphan, but then how do I deal with this Machamp? Like, obviously, Alakazam can just wreck this Machamp. It's just a question of what do I set up on, right? Like, I can maybe set up on Hitmontop. That might actually be a good idea. Like, if I can get enough Calm Mind set up. Like, how much Calm Mind do I need? I didn't really need only +2. Let me see. Okay. So once I get Hitmontop out, I can actually set up with Calm Mind, and I can just teach it Recover. It's just like, hold on. It's just, how do I get Hitmontop out? Well, here, okay, let me see. Yeah, no, I can't set up on this Steelix. Well, actually, no, wait, let me see. Yeah, no, I'm risking too much. I risk a crit. Roar can fuck me over. Maybe I get the XP share. If I get the XP share and bring it to level 70. Ooh. But then what can I even bait in? What do I bait in? Because if it's similar to Tyranitar, I can't bait in anything. Okay, let me think. How do I bait in Hitmontop? Problem is, if anything that baits in Hitmontop also baits in Poliwrath, also baits in Machamp. So I can't necessarily rely on that. What I could try and do, this might be plan one. If basically what I'll do is, I think I can get the XP share. Let me look if I can even get it, the XP share. Let me check on the other screen here. Alright. XP share Firered. Route 15. Okay, yeah, I don't care where. I need to have 50 unique Pokemon entries. I mean, if I level up all the Pokemon I've caught that at least the game recognizes, so like Vileplume, Starmie, Electrode, Tyrogue into like Hitmonlee, Shelter into Cloyster, Victory Bell, Wigglytuff, Tentacruel. Will I have enough? Ooh, I have Ponyta, so that's Rapidash. I think I'll have enough. So I think the way that I can go is, because I just want them to come out in order. If this is the order that they come out in, and I can get Hitmontop out next after I KO the Steelix, because no other move sees a super critical hit. I mean, my worst fear would be, because like I really don't want to deal with like Machamp and not have a way to deal with it. Well, actually, what would be good really is if let me see. Okay, let me stop rambling a bit. Here we go. So I'm not plus anything right now. Poliwrath does insta-kill. Machamp insta-kills. The only thing that doesn't insta-kill is the Donphan and the Armaldo. So really, that actually might be a good way. Is like, if I go Alakazam. So here, let me remove, bring Alakazam in. So Bruno, if I basically KO Steelix with Alakazam. Oh, and then I also put on, make sure my Northern Lorelei. Put XP share on Alakazam to bring to level 70. KO with Steelix with Alakazam. And this is before I even do, like, this is not even with Twisted Spoon. If I put Twisted Spoon on this guy, right, like, all my numbers go up. I get better chances at everything. So anyways, yeah, let me just double check one last time. Fire Punch does kill at level 70 with these EVs and IVs. Even though with my special attack IV of 6, but at least I'm a plus special attack nature, I'm still decent. So, Sam, Hope, Hitmontop comes in, set up with Calm Mind and Recover, Sweep. So I think that's gonna be the initial plan. Because my worst case would be, okay, if it doesn't go in order, what happens? All right, well, let's do other Pokemon. Like, basically these two guys, I can just use any water type. And I think the water type I'm going to use will be Swampert. So let me bring in Swampert. Yeah, Surf KOs. Surf doesn't always KO, but I can always get it. Mystic Water. And I got 75% chance to KO this thing. So I have a lot of outs. The problem will be, if one of these guys comes out, how do I bring Alakazam back in? And the idea is that I'm hoping I can at least try and bring in Hitmontop again. Otherwise, what I'm really looking for is when, like, if this Machamp comes in, for example, I can still do a lot of damage with Protect and such. Sure, I can Protect and I can... Like, this thing doesn't do... Like, has very low speed. And I'm not going to miss any moves. I just got to be careful. Like, how much does Alakazam take from a Cross Chop? Well, let's say it's 70. Yeah, Cross Chop still is a shit ton. So my really hope is that if I can just... If Hitmontop comes in, then I can better take on the rest of Bruno's team. So I'm going to cook this a little more later on off stream, but I think that's going to be the way I'm going to go. I just got to look up maybe a little bit of the AI a bit. But my hope is that, you know, because here's what goes on, right? Machamp could just come in next, and I just KO with Alakazam, right? Poliwrath can come in, and I just KO. It's when Armaldo or Donphan come out, that's where I have to start switching out. And Swampert, I think, would be a good mod for that. So let's move on still. I think we'll leave that for now. So now we got Agatha, right? So we got Agatha with Shedinja. Alright. Yeah. 3,000, 30,000%. Love it. Alright, I mean, easiest one is just to make sure I don't let this Shedinja set up. The question is what's going to come in after that, right? I mean, like, nice parts is I have, geez, sorry. I want Houndoom for this. That's I forget what the hell Houndoom needs to learn. I think the key, I mean, like, this Houndoom basically walls Hypno. That's good. Mischievous also can easily get walled by it. It's really going to be a Sableye and this Gengar. I just need to make sure, yeah, good thing I do outspeed it just even at 69. That's good. So Houndoom for sure, and I'm going to assume Metagross for now. Because Metagross can help me really deal... Let's see, yeah. Metagross can easily... I can do something with Psychic there. Just to KO this guy. I can give it like a Lumberry or something. Like if I go to 69. Hell, does Electabuzz even do something good against this? Against Shedinja. And then it'll KO this... It'll KO this Crobat, so I can always just go Electabuzz at the beginning. Because, I mean, if it goes in order, there's no other Pokemon that should come out except for maybe, yeah, probably Crobat, and I do outspeed Crobat. So, let's just go with Electabuzz, KO, Shedinja. Let me just make sure, because I need to make sure I keep Fire Punch. And Crobat. And we have... Like, these guys aren't going to be really any difficult. Like, we got Thunderbolt can easily just KO this thing consistently. Especially after, like, what, if I go to 70 and give it, like, Magnet. Hell yeah, 62% chance. I like those odds. Then I can use Houndoom on the Hypno. on the Hypno and the Mischievous. Ooh, I gotta be careful with this Mischievous with Pear's Song and Taunt. This Gengar, the only thing I need to worry about is just the Thunderbolt. That's really it. So I think that'll be good. And I'll just be kind of play it by order. Whatever switches into Mischievous. I think play it by ear, sorry. Houndoom for Mischievous. And Hypno can solo Gengar. Because Sabo I'm not too worried about. I don't think Sabo got... Let me just check. Did Sabo get any buffs? Oh yeah, I'm double checking this Blast Burn and Frenzy Plant. Fucking 55% accuracy. Jesus Christ. No, it did not. Okay, that's fine. So what else do we have? So that's Agatha. I think it's as good as Agatha's gonna be. Like, Agatha I think is weak, it's just very gimmicky because it has a lot of Destiny Bonds, toxic strats. But between Metagross, Houndoom, and I still have Alakazam as well to take on some stuff with Psychic since basically Gengar is part poison or whatever. But it's... I take out Gengar, right? Yeah, I do, yeah. So that's fine. Hell, I can even... Oh no, Shadow Ball just wrecks me. Okay. I think that'll be fine. I don't know what this get battle state is. Alright, let me just also separate this out a bit. Alright, Lance. This fucker. I have a thing in mind. I just gotta see if it's actually gonna work. So the first thing obviously is this fucking dragon dancing Salamence with Intimidate. The nice part is Ice Beam KOs. This thing doesn't even know. Oh my, I didn't even see that. This thing doesn't even know a fucking dragon type move. Okay, hold on. Let me... I need to double check this if this is actually true. Why does this thing not know a dragon type move? Okay, okay. If I get this thing up to 70, do I need to even Rain Dance? I don't. Let's go ahead with assuming 70. So Charizard will KO. Well, I need to get the Rain anyway because this Rain will KO Charizard. This Gyarados might be a bit of a problem. What can Kingdra know as a move set? Also, I can close that. Let me just check.
A Pizza Hut pizza, that's what.
Alright, let's see. Oh, let me also mark off that Umbreon died. Umbreon. Where are you? Yep, fainted. Alright. So... Actually, I was going to look up Kingdra moveset. Alright, let's see. By leveling up... Yep, I learned Dragon Dance already by TM. Alright. Not really much. Alright, so... How does Electabuzz do against these guys? Alright, so I do outspeed and KO the Salamence right away with this Ice Punch, which is nice. Charizard I can KO, also with the Thunderbolt, that's nice. Does Electabuzz just sweep? Holy shit, Electabuzz just sweeps all 4 of these guys. And all 4 of them have Earthquake. So I can just go in with Electabuzz. Because Electabuzz can just Ice Punch Salamence for the KO. I outspeed and everything. Then I can Thunderbolt. Yep, I can just easily Thunderbolt this guy. Then, yeah, all the Earthquake users are going to come out before that. I guess the only question is, which one do I need to make sure I get Kingdra on? Well, actually, let's do a double check. No fucking way. No, you're shitting me. Does Electabuzz just sweep Lance? Holy shit, Electabuzz just sweeps fucking Lance. Yeah, Ice Punch 104. Holy shit, Maxor. Let me think. Yeah, no, like, if I'm looking at this right, basically, like, alright, yeah, Ice Punch, Thunderbolt, 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 Ice Punch again, and then, okay, even if like Ice Punch, yeah, and I outspeed, even if Ice Punch doesn't kill, because can I get Never Melt Ice somewhere? Let me check. Never Melt Ice. Fire Red. Alright, here we go. Pokepedia. In the core series games, effect, description, acquisition. Alright, here we go. Icefall Cave, held by Wild Dugong. Okay, good. Sorry, I'm just checking something else. Jeez. Sorry, just... Okay. So if I get Never Melt Ice... Yeah, this thing goes from a 0% chance to KO, and let's say I get a level up. 68% chance to kill. Like, Focus Punch won't do anything. Thunderbolt can't do anything because I'm Voltazor. Ice Beam won't do anything unless I freeze. And if that happens, what can I switch into? I think that's when I bring Kingdra, right? Yeah. That's when I bring in Kingdra. The problem is the Starfberry is a problem because I'm worried about the Starfberry in this case. So what I can do is I can give him a Lumberry. Yeah, if I give... Hello? Oh, I think my fiance's back.
To take things to the next level, I knew.
Oh, I think someone... Yep, it sounds like she's back. But yeah, if I give him a Lumberry... Wait, why? Oh, because I'm 57. Then even if Ice Beam freezes, I still can. I can just Lumberry it off, and then I win. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, sweep with Electabuzz with Thunderbolt and Ice Punch. Hold Lumberry for potential Ice Beam freeze. Then, okay. What else? Yeah, now we got Kaz. Shit, that lance is gonna be fucking easy. Okay, so blue. Okay. Champion Blue. Is this the team Magby? Here, oh, okay, alright. This Venusaur, you pain in my ass. Oh, it's like I'm just gonna go downstairs and check, make sure I'm not getting robbed or anything. Hello? Hello? Hey, what's up? No, just trying to make sure I'm not getting robbed. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Alright. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, let's look at this Heracross here. Damn, that Megahorn. Jesus Christ. Oh, it has a choice band, that's why. Well, let's... I'm assuming my Alakazam just KO Rex this guy. Yep. What will come in next? Probably Houndoom. Yep. If Houndoom comes in... I can probably go to... Swampert? Yep, Swampert can do well. Oh, I gotta be careful with Crunch. I think the way I'll do it is... Do I outspeed this thing? No, I don't. But going on a crunch is not a big deal. Willis is a bit of a problem, but this Venusaur is gonna be a pain in my ass. Alright, let's say go Alexander first. So obviously the next one's gonna come in is gonna be Houndoom, right? So let's go off this logic. So Alexander comes in, KO's Heracross, Houndoom comes in, then I switch to what on a crunch? Swampert on a crunch, let's say I'm at 69. I take a crunch. Let's say I give it a Lumberry. I Earthquake. Take out Houndoom. Next is this Venusaur. What the hell can stand up to this Venusaur? Yeah, I guess Metagross. If I give it Twisted Spoon? No, I think I gotta give this guy leftovers. The nice part is that it only knows Frenzy Plant. So what's 4 times resistant to grass that I have on my team? Let's assume I haven't used Kingdra yet, so Snorlax can help. And I can use Rest as well. Meganium? I guess another grass type at this point. Yeah, I guess. But I guess if I go Snorlax, I can always yawn it and go to sleep. So you know what? I'm gonna let this one cook. I'm gonna wait a bit. I think I have a decent plan. I'm gonna go through it maybe off stream and come. Well, I'll see if I have time next week. If I have time to do it next week. If I don't have time, I'll probably wait just like another couple days or so. I forgot when I'm going to do this Elite Four. But I think a lot of it's just going to be Electabuzz is going to be really good up for Lorelei. If I can get the setup on Bruno, that'll be really good. But I have a couple outs, what it looks like. Agatha with Electabuzz will clear out a little bit at the beginning, and then Houndoom helps out. Metagross will help out with. I think Metagross will help out with the Sludge Bombs. I don't actually see a Sludge Bomb here. I might. Ooh. I didn't even think about this. How does Earthquake Metagross do against this guy? Nah, it doesn't do enough. Okay. Meteor Mash is still good, but it's just too inaccurate. Soft Sand. Yeah, I know it doesn't really do enough. Okay. Yeah. Because there's not really, I don't really have any like quad resistant to grass. But I do want to have. I think Metagross with at least like a Lumberry or something would be good because that way I can at least withstand the sleep powders. And that way I can still KO. Venusaur is still faster. Hold on. I guess it'll be 70 at this point. Okay, I have some outs here. I think the main one will be making sure this Metagross I can take this guy on. But I think I can easily do it with something like Swampert. Houndoom can do really well on a Revenge. I really kind of want to use Kingdra because the Dragon, the 4 times resist to water. There's not really any water Pokemon on this Elite Four now that I look at it, except for like at the beginning, but I don't really need Kingdra for that. So I think I'll write down so far is that basically Alakazam. Oh, hit KOs Heracross. Bates, Houndoom, KO, Houndoom with Swampert, Bait, Venusaur, and then just, I'm just put a question mark for now. I think that's what I'll do for now. Okay. Well, thanks for checking out the stream, everyone. Thanks for Zakafant for following, and I'll definitely check out that RetroArch game. Anyways, wish everyone a good night, and next time you see me, we'll either complete Fire Red Omega or we go wipe back to Pallet Town. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.